I'm not really all that happy about heights, but I do force myself on occasion to go up high. Years ago, Kay and I had dinner in the Space Needle in Seattle, Washington. It was really super enjoyable, having dinner while the restaurant, while our dinner table revolved so we could get a complete view of the city of Seattle at night. We've also gone up in the arch at St. Louis, another spectacular sight. I was anxious with the height, but the anxiety was worth the view. Some years ago, I made a mistake and went up in the Tower of Terror at Disney World in Orlando. I really did not know what it was. I thought it might have been like a haunted house kind of a thing. And we got in an elevator, which went up and up and up. Suddenly the front doors open, and we have a beautiful view of the Disney park. Then just as suddenly, that elevator dropped. I thought I would swallow my tongue, my heart, and every organ I had. It was not a fun experience. And I vowed never again to go on the Tower of Terror, and I haven't. The psalmist says, "You have been my refuge, a strong tower against the foe." Now, the psalmist is not talking about the Tower of Terror at Disney or the Arch of St. Louis or the Space Needle in Seattle. Biblical cities commonly were built on a hill for protection, near water, arable land for crops, and a regional roadway for trade. All necessities for survival and growth. Biblical cities were fortified with walls, gates, towers, and internal water systems, all of which allow for a strong defense against enemies. Towers. Watchtowers were circular or square stone structures, built at the corners of a wall. Arrows and projectiles could be thrown down at enemies trying to climb the walls. A watchman was a person who kept vigil. His task was to protect the people and to protect their property. The New Testament teaches watchtowers were built in vineyards to keep the grapes, the harvest, safe from thieves. When the psalmist says, "God is our refuge, a strong tower against every enemy," the psalmist believes and the psalmist trusts God to be his watchman during the day and also during the night. God's with you and me always, always ready to help us, to see us through whatever the danger may be. So you and I can say, God is our refuge. God is our strong tower against every enemy. God's looking out for us, and God can see farther than you and I can possibly see.